Hello gamers, and welcome to a very special preview event on my channel. I've got the chance to play and show you Endless Legend 2 by Amplitude Studios, and that's a fantastic developer. I was enchanted by the first entry to the series by Endless Legend, not only because of the mechanics, but also because of the art style and sound and music. So what I can do now is I can here see the options and stuff, keyboard, gameplay, UI, and so on. Interface is usually really good in the Amplitude um, games. So I can show you up to 125 turns, and will do 125. I will do 15 turns in the first video, and then the others will be 10 turns each. I just tried it out a little bit, and we can play as the Kin of Sheredyn, or we can play as the aspects. So number of competitors, we can reduce it, but let's play against everyone. Hailing from the stars long ago, the Kin of Sheredyn have struggled to tame this world ever since the original leader Garen was lost to the wilds, or we could play as the aspects. As unlikely symbiosis, the organic and the artificial, the aspects are peaceful, collective, always seeking harmony. Customize the faction color and icon of this empire. That's cool. Look at that. And here you can also see diplomatic traits, diplomat, faction traits. What are our faction traits? We'll see. So we have Stand United. Your units gain a bonus of shield for each allied unit adjacent. That's cool. Military improvements cost less industry. As war ordained, staying with the Empire's cities cap grants an additional bonus. Very high or very low levels of approval in cities grant additional bonuses or penalties. Idle's Grace, each hero grants a bonus of Empire approval. When declaring a war, the starting war fatigue level is affected by whether the war is justified or not. And then Resilient Heart, units increase their health regeneration per turn when under damaged status. Workshop, faction trade, that's still missing. Obviously everything is work in progress. And then stonework. Here we could do customization. We could go for red. And let's pick this faction symbol. What you cannot do is change the character, I think. So you always have, the gift character, which I think is not too bad. So in particular, we'll see if this character kind of is involved, or this one, or this one, or this. Yeah, one of these. We'll see. Number of competitors 4, turn limit none, but it's 125. Difficulty normal. We could change the name of the game, but here we go. New game, Kin of Sheredyn. We are the children of Garen.
We came from the stars, the Sheredyn, the right hand of Empress Elevus. Garen led the tattered remnants of our fleet here, ordered to find a new home. Yet this world has not been welcoming. Terrors in the oceans, scuttling horrors on the isles. We were tested, but never swayed from our task, even when we lost Garen herself. With Garen's courage and Garen's steel, I will rebuild the Kin anew. With the wisdom of the stars and the strength of the chosen, we will fight to ensure that Saiadha is not a staging post, but our true home.
Okay, we, Kin of Sheredyn, have suffered on this world, seen our numbers decimated, seen our original commander lost to its mysteries. Now, with our faith and our steel, we must rebuild anew. Ensure Saiadha is a home worthy of the Emperor. Begin your legend. I like the clicking sound effects. Take time to explore and choose the best location to found your first city. That city will receive a prepared settlement bonus for each turn you spend exploring, currently 0. So this is also really cool. It's like, like the kind of prehistoric time, whatever it was called in Humankind, or if you've got the Ancient Times, I think, DLC for Millennia. So here we do have our Sentinel. They swiftly scour the lands, seeking signs of necro incursions. And also seeking a good place to build. As you have seen in the starting screen, or potentially you've seen, I did, just play a few turns to see how the game runs on the laptop. Minor faction discovered, interesting. But also this is so cool, the zooming. And I didn't have a good starting position, but if we look at that, we have a lot of industry here. I mean, it's dense forest, regular terrain. This is barren, which is not that great, I think. But here we do have spiral crabs anomaly. We do have a lot of, I think this is Empire, right? But I would like to get the prepared bonus. So this is our frontier capital. Who can found it? Any of these, I think. Let's continue a bit more. Maybe we find an even better spot. There's also an anomaly, it seems. Insights. A collection befitting of a learned party, full of insights. Bring an army to search for battle spoils. Let's do that. So I do want a little bit of. Oh, here we go. He can also found the capital, so we could send him here. Check this out. Because I do want 2 turns or so of benefits. We gain 10 science, good. I'm not sure if we can find anything better than this. I mean, this is also a bit interesting here with the Sidon boars. A proud sight, these thunderous beasts like to wallow in shallow ponds. Here we would have less. There's no science here though. The blaze grapes is pretty damn good with. How can I lock this? Hold shift. Okay, fantastic. Here already the tooltips are in place. So this should be Empire, I think. Can't recall correctly. Okay, let's jump to the next one. And you go explore here. And there's lots of science here. But this is more like a second city, I'd say. This place here wouldn't be too bad, though. There's even more food. I mean, like a first city with some food wouldn't be too bad. Is that a normal inside? Provisions, curiosity, golden aura, bring an army. Here we go. We found some provisions. Yeah, I think that I actually prefer this because of the food. And here we have lots of food and that Empire, it should be, right? But here we do have more science. And we still have some industry here in the forests. And there's lots of food down there. So let's end this turn. Okay, and I think we're going to build right on top here. Then we have the forest and stuff. I don't want to build on this because I think we might improve that tile later, potentially. More insights. Let's end the turn. And now we have 3 turns of bonus. Question is, how much more will it be next turn? But I think it's okay to settle here now. Oh, okay. This is actually, they are suggesting settlement sites. So this settlement is potentially even better. I would be building on one of those. No, I misclicked. Bloody hell. I didn't mean to do that. Can I undo? Undo, undo, undo. Notifications for the curiosities and for the minor faction. Let me check if there's an undo button. No. But I think it'll be fine. These units, this is the end of the world up here. And also to the right. At least it's the end of the landmass. Idle camp. So here, okay, that's the approval. So this is a massive approval bonus. Artisans, population, scribes, and destitute. Destitute is when there's no more room. But look at that, we actually get a lot of bonuses here. So I think settling here actually was better than the values described here. Potentially. Definitely more food. Oh no, okay, it's 18 food and the bonus is +7. And this one is 8. And this one is actually 10. I think it's okay. And here it's 5 actually. Okay. Good. Garen's rest. So what we need to do is build something. No construction in progress. We need to change that. Conversion. Landscaping, population, units, improvements, districts, foundation. Okay. We need to be building something, so let's cancel this for 1 second. No other pending construction. Victory, quest journal. This is how quickly it grows. I think we just need to do the conversion. And how about research? I think research might start next turn. What's this? Reminders. Idle research. Okay. And I think we need something for +1 scribe slots, nice. Unlocks the forum. The forum gives influence. Dust, which is basically money. Unlocks the laboratory. Let's go for the laboratory. We get a bonus. Improves the rewards from curiosities. Okay. So let's go for this and end the turn. Scientific charter researched. Levers and claws, screws and rays, and let the commoner play. Archimedias Dacia. You have research in new technology laboratory. And curation improves the rewards from curiosities. Okay, let's open the technology, which is otherwise there. Now let's do something for food. Fencing unlocks the district farm. +1 citizen slot. That's also crucial. Market bridge, defended bridge. +5 defense on units. Scavenging. Workshop, artisan slots, and currency. Let's go for the farm first. Oh, I misclicked. Yeah, because some games are right-click are close and some are not. So that's also why I misclicked here in the beginning. And what else is there to do? The message, curiosity collected, research done. Okay. Pending quest. The quest needs choice, and we have an idle army. So this is our idle army. Game runs very, very smoothly. In both these regions, we do have approval bonus stuff. The pending quest. 20 winters have passed since the mantle of leadership fell on General Shaparenko, yet she could remember no harder time. The devastation of the storms have scarred many kin, and ensuing starfalls have stirred ancient memories of their own times, traveling the heavens. Sermons are more evangelic, congregations greater, and canticles sung with unrecalled zeal. Garen's legend burns brighter than ever, with many kin desperate for their lost leader to return from the wilds and light their path. For the leader of the kin, it's a testing time. Seneschal, I praise you, disturb me for good reason. I have a lot on my mind. For good reason, yes, but my news is troubling. Spit it out then. I hear enough riddles from the chaplains. Ricia is missing. Slipped past the patrols. Another one determined to retrace the great Commander Garen's footsteps, no doubt. One of our most promising youths, but she is too impetuous. Do I hear a soft spot in your voice, General? Perhaps, but no matter who. The response would be the same. We'll need to send a search party. And our reward will be search mosaic halls with a hero. Let's begin the quest. Now, can I mark it? Yeah, I can jump to it as well. We can replay the dialogue. That's also lovely. With a hero. So where's the hero? Is this a hero? Uwe Rach. Inspect hero. Multi-tab left button. That's cool. So this is our hero, an archer, a veteran of many winters. He can have friends. He can have companions. Oh, choose a soulmate. +2 capture points when performing any capture actions. Heart of Steel. We could go for friends. No, none available. We don't have a nemesis. Counselor traits, working capital, +15 industry on capital. He's resilience and adaptable. +1 might and resilience, +2 resilience. So let's send him up here. And with them we can scout a little bit further. Okay, we can end the turn now. Is there anything else to do? What's that actually? Palatine. We have a full stock of that. Okay. end the turn. But wait, we can possibly change that to a laboratory? No, we can't. Huh. Convert production. This is just a convert production button. But where's the actual production button? Ain't there anything we can produce? Okay, foundation. To spend influence and create a foundation, I see. But we can't do it. Highlights all foundations you can build a district on. Units, selected you. Okay, we need to recruit down here. So let's go for this guy. Okay, and here we've got the artisan. Okay, okay. Good. Let's end the turn. Okay, you go here to check this out. You go up here. And then you over there. Can you go here and talk to them? Wind's Guide to Traveler. Unlocks notable assimilation effects. Let's parley. With your Sheredyn regiments and discipline, you must know what to do. Less welcome guests have been calling on you. There's no other way to say it. We are under attack. These past nights, there have been losses. They strike at night when we are most vulnerable. They've organized guard shifts, tried to keep spirits high. Nothing works. We are awakened by the screams of the wounded. Will you help us and put an end to the attacks? The bandits hide nearby. They arrive so quickly. If you Kin of Sheredyn show up on their turf, they wouldn't be so bold. The bloodshed might stop. A shame for a fine land to be overrun by criminals. We make camp here. Okay, pacifies the Amplitude. Nice. Let's begin the quest. So that would be there to the west, which is good. You can still check this out. And then go here. And then merge with the other unit. Found a camp to claim territory. Oh, this is actually an insight here. We need to go there. The curiosity. And this is dense bushes. Ripe berries. Okay, this is where the camp is. So actually, the hero and this guy can maybe take them out. And then continue up there. Oh, this is interesting here as well. Lots of production, lots of food as well. So he could actually... And there's the approval building, I think, as well. Was it? Where was it? Here, yeah. So let's found the camp. Now what it doesn't show me here is like the total stuff I earn, unfortunately. Only shows the stuff next to it. 6, 3, 6, 9, 10 food, and 7 production. And here we get 5, 11 food, and only one more production. Let's settle here. Oh, it's going to take 3 turns, unfortunately. Here we go. Holy crap. Spiral crabs. Crusher. We find some dust. Yeah, and Fitzy is like the currency in the game. In all the endless games, you get food, industry, dust, science, and influence. He will wait and turn. Go. You wait. Can I pass? Next. What do we have here? Isle Army. Yeah, that's this one. What's here? Auto Explore. Guard. We can also rename them. Fencing researched. +2 food. +1 food on tile, producing food. +1 food for adjacent river, +1 food for adjacent lake, and +1 influence if adjacent to district. Night terrors. Just as I hoped, with Garen's rest on their land, the bandits moved on. I'm grateful for your aid. Let a gift from our harvest mark the peace between us. That's fantastic. We didn't even need to attack them. We'll just say hello. I think later on we can attach this to a city, and we can also turn it into a city. We have completed one quest. We have population available. Fencing researched. Let's put a foundation here. Insufficient. Okay. We don't have enough influence. Can we build districts? If so, what could we build? Ah, here we go. There's the laboratory. Let's queue it. And we can research something else. Civil order unlocks district communal habitations. That's good for approval. So here we go. And let's end the turn. So I want to have them explore a little. We found 40 health. You go up. And that's kind of like an explorer as well. So let's put him on auto explore. Also to try it out. We are building this now, and after that we can produce two industry here, so maybe we can build this. Placement details +3 +1. I wonder if the +1 industry on tiles producing industry. I wonder if we lose the food, the one food from this tile once we've built this. It is possible, but we'll see in a moment. We found some weapons. This curiosity provided the following yields. Splintered halberd. So can we potentially give it to our hero, but he's like an archer. Skill tree. So lots to do here as well. Equipment. He's got a bow already. Minor faction discovered. Let's talk to them. And you go here. And then let's end the turn. Yeah, I should have started building stuff way earlier. I think our start was a bit shite now because of that. But we'll see if we can recover. Let's parley. The Imperial Empire will rise again. You trespass on Solusk Imperial land, Kin of Sheredyn. Fail to salute and my battalion will be forced to search for your contraband, which will be forfeited to the Empire as tribute. There are no markings of your claim here, Commander. In fact, this looks less like an empire than a campsite belonging to a gang of highway robbers. How dare you address me so, peon? Imperial pikes, you're dismissed. I will deal with this cretin alone. Peon? Cretin? We have nothing more to discuss. Solos, count yourself lucky we do not draw our weapons here and now. Wait, let me explain. Discipline is slipping. Belief in our imperial glory fades. They must see that Solosk's strength is no laughing matter. Show them that and earn my favor. Solosk rules stretches across Saiadha, but my pikes are trapped here. The seat of imperial power lies beyond, at Vaska. Construct river crossings so we may seek the capital. And in exchange, you'll welcome our presence in these lands, whether you find Vaska or not. Build a temporary bridge. The army will be engaged in building a temporary bridge, and that would pacify them, and we would unlock Taylor. Let's begin the quest. This quest is not bound to any location. Interesting. And this is a battalion of Imperial pikes. So they are basically the same empire. Solosk, okay. Pending battle, what? Retreat. Okay, that's shite. I wish there was an undo button. So thing is, I walked into the territory and I think that triggered the attack. Okay, they want to attack us, so be it. I can withdraw again. Manual battle. Okay, there's no deployment phase, interesting. Oh, I missed it. That's not too impressive. Okay, it's a shame we didn't manage to kill him. But let's actually load because I misclicked initially. So that's a bit of a mishap there. I possibly could have loaded after the Let's not parley with them. Let's have them merge with this army first. And you can go here. Okay. Let's end the turn. Okay, they actually just attack us. Where could we build this temporary bridge? We can't yet at all. So let's parley. Okay, we're actually under attack here. So he needs to retreat. They die otherwise for sure. Let's end the turn. Are we being attacked? Yes, we are. Confirm. We are just about better. Confirm. Can I change their location? Yeah, I can. So there we go. Let's do it. Okay, let's go for manual battle. And now we saw that we can do the initial setup. We do have a shield. Now can you? Ranged units targeting a unit in forest lose damage. Okay. I think that's all we can do. Defend. And end the round. Okay, they go into melee here with our archer. Incapacitating strike. Let's try to take one out first. Which didn't work. And they won't lose attack power, I think, because they're just injured. And go. Everyone moved or acted. They're going for the injured guy. And here we go. Attack and attack. And I'm going to attack with them as well. It might kill them. I can't see exactly. Also interesting, yeah, the body of the deceased enemy is not there anymore. Oh no, he survives just about. But we stay in the fight with this unit as well. So our hero can do the honors. Scope shot when using this active skill. Let's try. Lovely. Your battle spoils 40 dust. Acknowledged. And we gain experience points as well. Or veterancy. So you need to go back and basically heal, recuperate. And you will need to do parley. Okay, we've seen it already. The pikes are trapped here. The seed of evil lies beyond and construct river crossings. Okay, let's begin the quest. Okay, now we can end the turn, but it is turn 15 now. So I will continue in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.